Would you look at that? G-10 journey, part 3. And the profile picture that you saw was from Notchville 1. And it was this point right here. Smoking purple, lending to purple, sort of brownish flint. Great point. And G10 indeed. Now, interesting, we'll take a look at it first. Interesting is many of you do know Notchville 1, 2. Just a great ancient Indian site. And just highly respected. Sites pretty much earn their respect from me. No doubt about it. You know the land, you know the site. Great pieces like that. So the solicitation of what's a G10? Will you show me some of your G10s? Was the comment. Now those, which are just, they're going to be good to get a close-up on and give you an idea where they came from here. Well, if we look right here, they came from this little place. So you can see, if I have top shelf across here, I have at least, 20 frames just waiting. And I guess if I had a vaulted security house where I could hang them on the walls and never worry that somebody would see something fantastic and just want to steal them, maybe I'd move in that direction quicker. But no, these are not replaceable. Irreplaceable, right? You guys understand what I mean? That's a smoking awesome piece. Never seen before on this earth except by the person who made it and you guys. And if it disappears, the expression of that human being will be gone. Let's look at some more. That's the fun of it. Look at this piece. Seen before on, all these are seen before on Indian Trace. Some were able to be filmed, some were not. Here's a G10. In my book, remember, it's all based on what you love, what you desire the most. Now, if you just love a chunk of rock, rude chunk of rock, I wouldn't really say that's a grade 10. But you get what I mean. Mercy. That's from the Cascade. Now, you see, this is a very simple piece of flint. I love the way it's worked. It is from Backpass. And I've always loved it. Not because of its just huge high-grade workmanship, but just its balance and size has always been appealing to me. So, it found its place in my G10s on the top shelf. Simple as that, right? But look at this. Piece of rhyolite from Mecca. While they were wanting to get some food, flesh, marrow, sinew, they were wanting to get some sustenance for their life. It's a great point, isn't it? Trying to give you a good angle for it all and not grab them all because it'll take too long. Moving right forward to a point that I got in the archaic. You're looking at rhyolites here. It was just a lot of fun. And here's another point from Crystal Beach. G10 journey, just what I consider my top grade. A lot of words have been shared in the G10 journey videos, so I won't share too much in this one because these are just absolute favorites for me. Here's a point from Mecca. Found a lot of this point's brother and sister smokers in the same area. That's why I call it Mecca. Just great expressions Indian trace. Moving forward. Really interesting, this point. I'll never forget it. I found this point in the same week that I lost my father. Same week that my father passed away. Right a day before I went up there just to sit with him and help him move forward in life, in the great circle of life. So, when you find an artifact like that, it just speaks pretty loud. It's a great piece. What size is it? Give you an idea of its size in the hand. Made out of rhyolite, why not, right? And here's a point from the clay pot. Possibly about a year ago when I first discovered it was a site. I can even remember I found that in the dry. I just said, man, I'm going to go there when it's dry, and was able to scratch out a point in bad conditions. And big old notch point here. Rains out of Mecca. Site 5. I don't know if it's coming in, the clarity. I'm trying to work hard on the focus and give you a good look at these. Not go too fast. This has been a big comment point, if you can see it. Black variated material from Notchville. Notchville 1's been great. Just a G10 for me. Can you imagine? Mercy. So I have a feeling, and I've really seen that a lot of the rock these points are made out of is exquisite and, what's the best word for it? Not just ancient, but sort of rare. There's a lot of rhyolites here in this group, but some of this rock, I don't find chunks and pieces and broken pieces that speak for it. There's so much rhyolite here, but there's some rare patterns in some of the stone. The purplish rhyolite, especially, points that look like that. But no doubt about it, this group is suited for a frame, a G10. So this is a digital frame, and I've said that word before. Indian trace. G10 journey. Soon enough, we'll get to some others, because I'm taking it by sight on the center profile points. We've already gone site 1, 2, and 3. And this is right here. See, this is part 3, so this is from site 3. The video before was from site 2, my profile piece, and of course the previous one was from site 1. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Hope you find out there.